Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Racha, Chodash, Mama. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder of this camp as well, Hawawan Banya Sharala. Salutations to the sincere Aki and pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm Nakar Harab Banya Sharala, coming out of the Lions Den camp of Yasharala here in Jacksonville, Florida. Not today. I'll be coming out with a little lesson, impromptu. But I'm gonna give it a title anyway, and the title is Esau, the Lord is against you. The Lord is not with you. He never ever was. Though he may have put you in the power seat, though he may put you at the helm of this thing, ultimately the Lord is not with you. The Lord is not with the border of wickedness. He only put them up there to cause to whoop our people for being hard-headed and disobedient. And it's still continuing. And it's going to take the Lord coming back. And when the Lord come back, guess what? That's going to be the end of the rulership of the Mount of Esau. Without further ado, let's get right into it. This is Jeremiah chapter 51. I'm going to read verse 25. This says, "Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyest all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks. I will make thee a burnt mountain." So there you go. The Lord is saying he is against the destroying mountain, the destroying government, the destroying powers of what? The world. Who's been doing that? It's Edomites, Esau. The Lord says, I am against him, which destroyeth the world. That's what Esau does. That's what these Edomites do. They go everywhere, every which way, and they destroy countries, cities, towns, and lands. Cause a mishap for the inhabitants, the native inhabitants. And then they try to come in and run amok even more by establishing puppet leadership and puppet governments. The Lord says, I will stretch out my hand upon thee. The Lord is saying he's going to stretch his hand out. Meaning the Lord is going to put these Edomites in the crosshairs. He's going to put Babylon in the crosshairs. The power structure, the mountain, that government in the crosshairs. And he says he's going to roll thee down from the rocks. I mean, the Lord is going to take these Edomites, take Esau down from his high position and roll him down. And bring him to a low position and make him a burnt mountain. Meaning he's going to make him a destroyed foundation. He's going to destroy his government, his whole power structure, his whole system, everything that he has set up. The Lord's going to get rid of that. So Esau, the Lord is against you. He's not with you. He's not on your side. He's not He's not turning a blind eye or turning a deaf ear. The Lord sees everything and hears everything you're doing. So you're going to get judged. Point blank period. And you're around here starting wars, declaring wars on countries without the proper process of starting a war. Well, that's all going to come to bite you in the behind. The elder did a Yapa video about, old Potato Joe, sidestepping the Congress and not going through the proper channels to start a war. Basically declaring war without declaring war. That's some slickness. That's how Esau moved. Well, all that's going to come to an end one day because the Lord is not with you. This last battle, Esau, you're going to lose. You're not going to win. Despite all your movies that you done been making about Yahweh Shai and the angels coming back and y'all winning, well, the reality is you're going to lose. And you're going to lose horribly. But let's continue. Let's jump over here to Isaiah chapter 47. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." That's talking about the end of America. It's talking about the end of Babylon, this place, because this place is nothing but a bunch of confusion. It's talking about the end of this place, O virgin daughter. America is the daughter. The U.S. is the daughter of the UK. That's why you got the United Kingdom over there. You got the United States over here. It says sit down in the dust, meaning get to a lower state, become impoverished, become a non-factor. O daughter of the Chaldeans, that's just another word for Edom, for Edomites, who like to call themselves the W word, when really, according to the Bible, they're Edomites. And Edom just means, it means red, that's what they is, they red, translucent skin, their blood show forth through their skin because they don't have any pigment. But it says sit down, thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate. This place is not going to be looked at as the place to be anymore. The place where you come make all your dreams come true. That's not going to happen. The wickedness of this place has been revealed, and these other countries and these other nations, they see how Babylon get out, and now they starting to become or starting to be set in array against this place. They just launched a strike over there in Iran, or on the Iranian border, however that go, with Iran-backed militias, and those Iran-backed militias are swearing retaliation. But let's continue. It says, take the milestones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. So take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, meaning uncover thy secrets, uncover all the things, make bare the leg, meaning this place will be exposed all the more. This place has already been exposed, but it's going to be exposed even the more. Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, meaning make this place wholly desolate and shame. And that's what the Lord is going to do. Verse 3, it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, I will not meet thee as a man. So the Lord is saying, the nakedness of this place and the nakedness shall be uncovered, and the shame of this place shall be seen. He says he will take vengeance. The Lord is saying, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Yahushua is not coming back as that baby in the manger. He coming back in his Godhead, his power, his glory, with the holy angels, the chariots that that they've been disclosing, various military files here and there, trying to call them all kind of different words, but what they support, other than what they're truly called. They was calling them UFOs for years because they didn't want to scare the public. Now that the information is out, now that they call them UAFs, unidentified area phenomena, UAPs. I mean, unidentified area phenomena. Now they're trying to come up with some other left field name. The brother Zariah in the camp, he said something about it. I don't even remember what the acronym was, but they called chariots. No, they don't have little green men in them. They have angels in them that look like men. Dark skin too. But the nakedness of this place is going to be uncovered, and the shame shall be seen. Lord says, I will take vengeance. And you know why he's going to take vengeance? He's going to take vengeance on you, Esau, because of what you did to his people, his children. It's the number one thing. Secondly, he's going to destroy this place because it is a place of wickedness, evil. The Lord said, I'm not going to meet you as a man. Translation, when I come back, I'm not playing with you. I'm going to put the screws to you. Let's continue. It says, as for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. The Holy One of Israel, as for our Redeemer, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites of the Bible, our Redeemer. Yahweh Yahushua is our Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. And Yahushua is going to come do the redeeming. And the angels, Yahushua and the angels, they're going to come do the redeeming. So Esau, your grip is slipping. You might as well go ahead and let go. Well, let's continue. It says, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called lady, Salakia, be called the lady of kingdoms. So sit thou silent. So Esau, get in the outer darkness, man. Fade to black. That's what the Lord is saying. Fade to black. Get out the way. And that's the same thing that's going to happen to this place, because the Lord is going to destroy America with ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, nuclear warhead missiles. That's going to melt the elements. To sit thou silent, get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. So this means the Lord is going to destroy this place, and this place ain't going to be it's not going to be known anymore in the history of existence, be known as the lady of kingdoms, i.e. the place to be. The land of the what it is, home of the brave, land of the free. Right. It ain't gonna be no more looked at as like that. It's gonna be looked at as a place that got burnt up. Just like on the Lion King, when Simba asked his father, "What's that over there?" "Oh well, we don't go over there. That's the place where the sun don't touch." But don't never ever go over there neither. That's how America gonna be. That place that don't nobody go to. I'm gonna jump down to verse 7. It says, "And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever." And that's what's going on. Esau think that his kingdom is going to last forever, and the foolishness of our people, they think this place is going to last forever. That's just not true. It says, "And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst thou remember it, till I could remember the later end of it." So Esau is just like, oh, this country is going to go on forever. We're going to continue doing what we're doing. We're going to be a lady forever. This place is going to be the place to be forever. That's how Esau think. You know what I'm saying? He didn't lay these things to his mind. He's not thinking about the fact that this place is going to get destroyed. They're making plans 2029 and 2024, and we're going to do this, and they're not Esau not thinking. He's not laying these things to mind. And you know what I'm saying? And neither is he going to remember it when it's come time to come. Verse 8. It says, "Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else besides me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." So therefore now, so hear this now, Esau. You are given the pleasure. 2/3 of our people, they also given the pleasures. And those that dwell in this place, this is that saith in thine heart, I am, and none beside me. Because Esau, this place, Esau think his country ain't I sit as, like, oh, I'm good. Ain't nobody else gonna rise up against me, I shall not sit as a widow, meaning Esau think this place is not going to suffer or feel any loss or any hardships, He says, neither shall I know the loss of children. Esau think that this place ain't nothing going to happen to this place. 2/3 of our people think the exact same thing. And these other heathen nations that come over here and be living over here and, oh, I'm living the American dream. They think ain't nothing going to happen to this place. The ones that foolishly stay here. Some of them got smart and took their behinds back to their own country. But this place is not going to last forever. It's not going to sit as that lady of kingdoms anymore. This place is going to experience that widowhood. It's going to experience the loss of children, meaning that the inhabitants of this place are going to get destroyed when the Lord destroys this place. The only people making it up out of this are the remnant. The 144,000 men, the government that the Lord is going to establish to build Israel up, and then the 1/3 men, women, and children that believe. That's what's going to make it up out of it. Everybody else is pretty much toast. But let's continue. Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood. They shall come up upon thee in their perfection. For the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. So these two things, widowhood and the loss of children, meaning destruction, failure, are going to come in a moment. In one day, the Lord going to destroy this place in 60 minutes. That's an hour. He's going to get rid of this place. And that destruction, when it comes, it's going to come in its perfection. For the multitude of this place's sorceries and the great abundance of its enchantments, its witchcrafts, its philosophies and beliefs. The Lord is going to get rid of this place. He's going to destroy your power structure, Esau. The Lord been telling you this for the longest. And I hope you keep not believing so the Lord can prove it to you. So your fall will be all that more the great. Well, let's continue. Verse 10. For thou hast trusted in wickedness. You know Esau loved his wickedness. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else besides me. So Esau, your wickedness, because you trusted in your wickedness, and you think that the Lord, you done said in your heart and your mind that the Lord don't see you. Well, the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. All works of flesh, all works of men are before his eyes. The Lord see everything. But your wisdom and your knowledge, Esau, that you've accumulated over the years, it's done perverted you. It done made you even more wicked, even more twisted and distorted. You done said in your heart that I'm the only one that can rule this world. I'm the only one that can stand, and none else besides me. Well, you wrong. The Lord gonna prove that to you. He gonna prove you wrong. Verse 11. Therefore, evil shall come up. Therefore, evil shall come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. So therefore, evil is going to come upon you. Evil, i.e. a bad time, destruction. Judgment is going to come upon you, Esau, and you ain't going to know where it's coming from or who it's coming from. But the men of the Lord telling you who it's coming from, but it's still, Esau, you're not going to know. You know what I'm saying? From whence it rises. Once it rise up, you're going to be trying to figure out what the flying flip phone is going on. Well, it's going to be too late. Mischief shall fall upon you, and you shall not be able to put it off. When this stuff start happening to you, and the Lord start putting this fire and this judgment on you, you ain't going to be able to put it off and get it out. You ain't going to be able to put it off you. You ain't going to be able to get it off you. You ain't going to be able to put this judgment off. It says, and desolation shall come up upon thee suddenly. Desolation means destruction. Desolation is going to come upon you suddenly. Right when you say peace and safety, kaboom, destruction. The Lord going to pull out all the stops on you. And you ain't going to know from which direction it came from. And you ain't going to know how it came upon you, but it's going to be on you. And you ain't going to be able to get rid of it. So yeah, your destruction is coming. So while you're around here declaring wars on countries, without doing the proper procedures and different things like that, well, the Lord got you in the bag. You can only go but so far, and then he's going to stop, and the Lord going to say destruction, judgment. And it's going to be time for you to get out of the way. Your rulership is quite frankly disgusting. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all your stupid laws, all your dumb politically correctness, all your stupid societal norms. I'm tired of all of that crap. I want you up out of here. But I got to be patient and wait on Yahweh Shai, so he can continue to perfect myself and other Akim to make us better, so when that time comes, we'll be fit and meet to be caught up with Yahweh Shai in the heavens, in the chariots, while this place gets destroyed and burned. Verse 13. It says, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Y'all, Esau, he loves having wicked counsels behind closed doors, in the dark, in secluded areas. So he's wearied himself in the multitude of his counsels. This is let now the astrologers, the stargazers, what it is, the monthly prognosticator. Let me get that word real quick. Your monthly prognosticators. Nah, let me I want the word I said. There we go. Your monthly prognosticators. Your fortune tellers, your foreknowers, your future. Your soothsayers, your false prophets. Your monthly prognosticators. Stand up and let them save you from the things that shall come upon you. So you get all all your stargazers, your astrologers, your prognosticators, your false prophets. Let them stand up and save you when this destruction comes. Let the ones who try to make predictions on when the Lord is going to show up, let them save you. I bet money they ain't going to be able to save you, Esau. TD fakes, clef your dollar, lie UIC and all them other Johanna. We're going to see let them save you. We're going to see. Let them save you. Because you're going to get destroyed according to the scriptures. You're going down. Going down, period. Verse 14. And they're going to get burnt up with you. Verse 14, it says, behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. So behold, those same prognosticators and stargazers and astrologers and stuff, your zodiac sign readers, guess what? They're going to be burned up. They're going to be as stubble. The fire going to burn them too. And they ain't going to be able to deliver themselves from this destruction, from the power of the flame. Matter of fact, since we got that, let me let me go to there we go. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 1. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. That destroying wind is fire. It's the beast of destruction. That destroying wind is going to come from what? The ICBM missiles that the Lord is going to bring to this place and burn this place up. So again, I'm going to read verse 14 of Isaiah 47 again. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves. For the power, again, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before. So your prognosticators and your astrologers and your stargazers and your sky readers and all of that, your false prophets that you didn't set up, they gonna burn up too. They ain't gonna be able to deliver themselves from the power of the flame. Just like you ain't gonna be able to deliver yourself from the power of the flame. You ain't gonna be able to get around it. But let's continue. So again, verse 15, it says, thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander everyone to his quarter. None shall save thee. So Esau, you're not going to get no help. No help. No way, form, or fashion. Lord going to get rid of you. Lord going to take you down. For your violence against your brother Jacob, for what you did to the children of Israel, and for the wickedness that you have spread upon this earth. So the Lord is not with you, Esau. Shalom.